ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸੈਗਮੈਂਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੋ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਸਾਥ ਦੇਣਗੇ ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਮਹੱਤਵਪੂਰਨ ਵਿਸ਼ੇ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸੋਲਿਊਸ਼ਨਸ ਨੇ? ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਮਾਜ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੁਧਾਰ ਲਿਆਉਣ ਦੀਆਂ, ਕਿ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਚੇਂਜਸ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ। ਇਸੇ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਥ ਦੇਣਗੇ ਕੈਥਰੀ ਫੈਲਮਨ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਮਿਲਾ ਦੇਵੀ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਸਪਿਰਿਚੁਅਲਿਸਟ ਹਨ। ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਹੀ ਮਹਿਮਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਣੇ। Welcome to the program.
Namaste.
Namaskar. Thank you. So we'll
you.
start off with you, Catherine.
Yes.
There are a lot of problems today what we are facing in the world.
Yes.
And when we talk about the problems, we are trying to solve them through various means.
Yes.
How important is spirituality? What role can spirituality play in solving these issues?
It's immensely important because it is totally different than religion.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take spirituality into everyday situations, doesn't matter whether it's your personal life or whether you're going right up to government, it has a place.
Mm-hmm.
And spirituality overcomes every other belief system because it puts people on an equal understanding and communication.
Okay. So प्रॉब्लम जैसे इन्होंने ये बात की कि हर क्षेत्र के अंदर हमारी स्पिरिचुअलिटी जो है वो आनी चाहिए, लेकिन हम डिवाइड कर देते हैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी को सिर्फ हमारे धर्म के साथ। गुरुद्वारे, मंदिर, चर्च में गए तो वहाँ पे हम समझते हैं कि हमें स्पिरिचुअल होना चाहिए, बट व्हेन वी आर आउट इन द डेली लाइफ उसके अंदर हम स्पिरिचुअलिटी को साइड लाइन कर। सो ये जो सेग्रीगेशन हम कर रहे हैं, कंपार्टमेंटलाइज कर रहे हैं हर चीज़ को, इसके बारे में आपका क्या कहना है?
Wow. First of all, I honor your answer, because what happens is when you are in union with your higher self, meaning if you walk your religion,
Yes.
then you walk to spirituality, is where one has to arrive.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
That is exactly where you switch off your mind of idea about your life. Meanwhile, you become your life.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
You follow me, sis?
Absolutely.
So this is
I
where you
agree
lift
with
the
you.
veil.
Right.
That you know you are the religion. So no point judging yours, because just because you're dressing a little differently and you honoring you,
Yes.
where the love bleeds through the veil.
Yes.
Remember the ketchup and the cheesecloth analogy? And I was going to wear this. You know, ironically, we are so connected. So this is the paranormal lady. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Because as they say, you ask, you shall
Right.
receive.
तो मेरा सवाल था कि जो
Thank you,
आज हमने
sister.
कंपार्टमेंटलाइज किया,
Yes.
जिस चीज़ के अंदर हम इसको
I'm so excited.
प्रॉब्लम्स की बात करते
हाँ
हैं,
जी, हाँ जी.
क्या प्रॉब्लम्स
Please.
क्या हैं कि आज जो आप देख रहे हैं?
Wow, हर एक इंसान के अंदर में. First of all, how far do you really want to go down the rabbit hole?
Yes.
So let's start here at this level, okay? So let's come here. How are we walking our spirituality in each breath and in each blink? तो अभी मैंने एक सांस लिया,
जी,
तो आपका एलिमेंट्स, या जो अभी मैं आपको देख रही हूँ ना पैकेज में, वो आप नहीं हो, हमारे पास माइक्रोस्कोपिक। अभी मैं जो देखी तो आप उल्टे बैठे हो, मैं भी उल्टा बैठी हूँ,
ठीक है।
राइट? व्हेन यू हाउ, दैट्स वेयर द
Right.
क्वेश्चन कम्स, हाउ फार
Yes.
डू यू रियली वांट टू वॉक द
Right.
Yes.
फाइन लाइन हियर?
I think the things and issues that are down deep and that have not been discussed need to be brought to the light.
ओके,
Meaning, in other words, what we're bridging here is bringing the understanding that tu sabhi aap hi ho.
राइट,
It's all you creating your leela.
राइट,
So now going back to Teri Leela Sabse Nyari. So what you do is hold a little time and space for yourself, like in the vortex.
Right.
When
Yes.
you're sitting,
Yes.
meditating. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? First, who am I? I'm a spiritual being of light.
Yes.
I'm not a label. I'm not a judgment.
Yes.
So as I look at you, I'm fielding in you from a microscopic lens.
Right.
So between me and you, there's no difference. So
Right.
that's the philosophical way of looking at the situation from the quantum realm or scientific realm, whatever, because we respect everybody for where they are.
The social ills, the evils what we are finding in the world today, it's increasing. With the passage of time, technology is advancing, so are our problems also. And our perspective of seeing towards things is changing.
Yes.
When we see the ancient times, when life was simple, people used to live a good life, they were happy. But today, with this advancement of technology and advancement of everything, we are facing more problems, we are facing more challenges.
Yes.
The tension, the depression, the people are not happy. So all these things, how do you correlate with it? When like Pramila was talking that, yes, I see within me you and within her me. So question is that once we talk on these grounds, but how do we realize it? Theoretically, it seems to be wonderful, but when it comes to practice,
Thank you.
we
Good
go to the
questions.
back. So,
Yes.
can you explain that?
Wow.
Yes. I feel that people generally are looking for happiness outside themselves.
Bless you for that.
And it doesn't matter whether you have all the technology, the most modern devices, the happiness is not going to come from the
The
outside
stuff,
world.
the stuff you own.
That's
For
right.
example, it stresses you more.
Exactly.
Because less is more. This
Yes.
is where the spirituality bridges the line of physical matter, which is only you 4% sitting here.
Right.
Because we're not going to leave out of here alive. So what are we doing, dear God, is
Yes.
the question.
Yes.
I'm not going to take my hospital gown, God forbid not, I'm in the hospital, you know what I mean. So at that level, you're creating your reality. If I'm loving you, I'm loving myself
Right.
at meta level. Because if I put a
बिल्कुल
higher
प्रॉब्लम
vibration,
मैं
you
समझ
know,
रहा हूँ जो आप
yeah.
कह रहे हैं, लेकिन वो हकीकत जो है कुछ और है.
Yes.
ये थ्योरेटिकल बातें बहुत अच्छी लगती हैं, लेकिन
very-
जब
yeah.
प्रैक्टिस की बात आती है
Okay, तो
हम
हर
पीछे
घर
हटते
में.
हैं. हाँ, तो कैसे वो चीज़ जो है हमारे अंदर
Oh my
आए,
God.
जिसके साथ कि हम
He
ये
said
सोच
how.
को आगे ला
The
सकें.
question is how.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is no how. When you arrive at this space, I cannot make that love happen to you.
जी.
You have to mahsoos the love from your heart.
Yes, you have to look inside yourself to find your
Thank you. Good
happiness
question.
and your love. You have to love yourself
First.
first.
Number one, the airplane analogy.
Yes.
Let's clarify this also. When we say love yourself first, what does that mean?
Good question.
First of all, taking care of yourself.
Bless you for
Okay,
that.
because we are
Mind, body, and spirit.
body, mind, and spirit. Yes, and so physically you need to take care of yourself. There are so many influences from this modern day world.
Yes.
When we prepare our food, we need to be a little bit more conscious of what we're putting into our food.
Right.
Whether it's GMO or whether it's organic,
Right.
whether it's homemade or it's preserved,
Right.
and those things you start with your body, and
Thank
then
you.
your mind will follow. Your mind needs nourishment as well.
Right.
So learning and knowledge is important.
Thank
Right.
you. Wow.
So
And
first
then-
step is what you are putting inside your body, the food, what we eat, that needs to be looked into.
Yes.
Okay, we'll continue with the discussion. We'll go for a small break, come back, and we'll continue as to
Can
what
I
all needs
just
to be
say
done.
something before I
Yeah, go
drain
ahead.
the
Yeah.
flow? So what we are doing is creating it in musical to be more in your body. So we do satsang. So
Right.
their spirituality comes. Because we are open, like bringing the chote bacche with the older people, uniting the veil. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
So she's saying it all
Yes.
comes from
That's
within.
right. So
yeah,
we'll continue
that's
with this.
the
Let's
train,
go for a
yeah,
break
okay.
and we'll come and talk
Yes,
about the
thank you.
satsang and all that. We'll talk about that.
ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ ਦਰਦ ਤੋਂ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ? ਹੁਣ ਫਿਕਰ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਿਰਫ 90 ਸਕਿੰਟਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਰਦ ਤੋਂ ਰਾਹਤ ਪਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਮਾਰਕਸ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਦੇ ਐਲਨ ਗਲਾਸਰ, ਜੋ CKNW ਤੇ ਸ਼ਨੀਵਾਰ 6 ਵਜੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਮਿਲੋ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਪੁੱਛੋ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਦਰਦ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਐਡ ਦਾ ਹਵਾਲਾ ਦਿਓ ਤੇ ਮੁਫਤ ਕੰਸਲਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਓ। ਯੂਨਿਟ 101 8035 120 ਸਟਰੀਟ ਡੈਲਟਾ, ਕਾਲ 604 596 1774।
ਕੈਥਰੀਨ ਫੈਲਮਨ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਮਿਲਾ ਦੇਵੀ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਦੱਸ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅੱਜ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਸਮੱਸਿਆਵਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਸੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ, ਕੈਥਰੀਨ ਦਾ ਇਹੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਸਕੀਏ। ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਟੈਪਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਆਮ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਥਿਉਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੀਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਪ੍ਰੈਕਟਿਸ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹਟ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਵੇ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਖਾਣਾ ਜੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਧਿਆਨ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਅੰਦਰ ਪਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਸਾਡੀ ਮਾਨਸਿਕਤਾ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਅਸਰ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਆਓ ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। So before the break, like you were talking about the food, what we eat.
Yes.
But today in this world, we want to be cool. The kind of drugs what we have started taking in life, and it's becoming an I would say a common affair, whereas it has entered into our homes also. If someone talks against it, it is said that, oh, you cannot survive in this world. How can you be without? Even the help of science is taken and said that yes, some kind of drugs are good for you, whereas what we are putting in, we are forgetting that. What do you have to say about that?
I feel that each person needs to take their own responsibility for their health.
Okay.
They need to go and do their own intuitive assessment of their health state.
Right.
And not only that, but seek out the direction of treatment for whatever issue they have, not just from one source.
Right.
Wow.
And take responsibility within themselves to do their research.
Thank you.
And finding out the information that would apply to them,
Right.
and that feels right to them. And
Go
there's
from
so
there.
many
Flow from there, then
yes,
onwards,
there's so many
inwardsly.
alternative
Thank you.
sources of
Right.
medical care.
ओके
There are
प्रमिला
so
जी,
many.
आज
Thank you,
हमारे
Mr.
समाज में जब हम बात करते हैं साउथ एशियन भाईचारे की बात करें, ड्रग्स की जो वरतों है वो बढ़ती जा रही है, उसके अलावा खाने पीने की भी जो बात की है, आज ये जो प्रॉब्लम है, कहते हैं हेल्दी माइंड एंड हेल्दी बॉडी, शारीरिक तौर के ऊपर हमारे में वो बीमारियां जो कि सबसे ज़्यादा हमारे में डायबिटीज़, सबसे ज़्यादा हार्ट अटैक्स, कोलेस्ट्रॉल, हमारे खाने पीने में मुल्क बदल गया लेकिन वो सोच नहीं बदली। इसका असर क्या पड़ रहा है मानसिकता के ऊपर, और आप इसके बारे में क्या सोल्यूशन देते हैं?
You know what? All I can say as you're speaking, भाई साहब, is spirituality. Because spirituality क्या हो जाती है ना, way of living हो जाती है अपना। तो जब आप अपने आप के इतना महसूस करने लगोगे कि मैं एक ममता के रूप में एक माँ हूँ, let's say example, I can only speak about myself because you have to be the mirror to create the change. I don't want to be the mirror, I have to be the change. So I have to walk the talk. So and it's hard work because once you stop कि मैं क्या कर रही हूँ अपने आप के लिए, तो इतना दरवाजा खुल जाएगा ना, तो जो alcohol extra if you're taking, you'd be substituting with, I'm not saying I'm perfect, I do drink wine as like how we had yesterday. So no judgment here, but you go inside you and you drop in your heart. And then so many doors के मैं की कर रही हूँ यहाँ, मैं हमारा पर्पस ये क्या, ये शरीर भगवान तो मॉर्टल है, ये तो एक दिन जाएगा, राम नाम सत्य होगा। कितने funerals में हम जाते हैं भैया, we come back, we only cry for 5 minutes or whatever, and then we come back, we forget, we start abusing the wife, we start harassing the family and start fearing, कि ओ अच्छा दो ड्रिंक और मार लेते हैं, and then you find a useless life. So this is why we are speaking spirituality to politics and waving it on in, कि जब दीप जले घर घर में आई दिवाली, तो शायद एक पर्सन का कॉन्शियसनेस थोड़ा रेज हो जाए एक घर में, कि मैं माता पिताजी के सर यहाँ लगा कर आज सुबह जाता हूँ, देखती हूँ डिफरेंट लेंस से हाउ माई लाइफ विल ट्रांसफॉर्म टुडे जस्ट फॉर 22 days. तो हम लोग एक CDA से ओम के स्टाइल, जस्ट टू ब्रिंग लेमन टर्म्स में कैसे हम ये लाइफ स्टाइल, जैसे आप पूछ रहे हाउ, देयर इज नो हाउ, यू हैव टू फील इट फ्रॉम योर मर्कबा यहाँ से, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टचिंग द हियर, सॉरी, बिकॉज देयर इज अ pyramid here, because you're an electromagnetic tuning fork, like a ghetto blaster. So if you're a ghetto blaster and you've birthed, you have 7 generation आपको तुसी को carry कर रहे हैं, Lord Jesus is carrying us, the footprints prayer. It's not a joke. I wrote a book on 33 page how to pray भैया, because prayer तुसी बाहर से नहीं कर रहे, prayer is your law of attraction, what you are envisioning yourself from arriving into in each breath. इसीलिए मैं बोलती हूँ your life which you're breathing in and out is an infinite creation of you creating your reality. But how are you going to arrive there is an inverted downward spiral to find you. So तुसी कैसे, जैसे consciousness is not contagious, तुसी थोड़ा धार्मिक बात करो, then your awareness will open कि मैं अच्छा थोड़ा जाकर let me get my blood. So we've created a blood analysis. So what we're basically doing is materializing a format for people to actually pay attention to the body, because body is 4% matter. So वो जो ghetto blaster हो तुसी, जो walking talking अभी यहाँ बैठे भी next minute में कहीं और जाओगे, because we are the creators of our reality. This is what's happening to me. Right.
So जैसे what she is saying is we are the creators of our reality, and basically what you mentioned in the beginning was that we have to walk the talk, and right now the solutions are within us. So we have to understand ourselves and then we continue forward.
Well said.
Okay. Now, food is one aspect what you have talked. What about the mind? How to control the mind?
Oh wow! First of all, there's no controlling.
Right. Okay.
Monkey mind resisting.
Right.
That's
so
where the
what do you do? What do you do for that, Catherine?
Flow the mind. Go ahead, Mom.
First of all, I feel that we need to seek out our own truth. We need to follow the path that Spirit leads us.
Right.
and meet with the people and converse with the people that
Wow,
can
is that
tell
it?
us our own truth. So again, not just one source, and not believe everything you hear.
Right.
So with
many
spirit,
peop-
can you elaborate? Because I'm very, very transparent. What do you
Yes.
mean by spirit?
Spirit, again, is within you, but it's also your divine source
And who
of
is your
information.
divine source, may I ask?
It varies with every every religious background.
Okay, coming
What-
back to each individual.
Coming back to
Because
each
religion
individual.
was a structure created to hold us at that space.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we have to go
And
through the religion.
So
because
basically,
we are so multifaceted,
right.
Thank you,
that
Jesus.
that divine source is individual.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Wow, I love it.
So basically,
Yes.
so basically,
You know what? Because we are touching
yeah,
it.
I
now.
understand.
We are
it.
getting
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, you're getting passionate and you are passionate
because
about all
Stop,
this.
Drop, and
Absolutely.
Flow is my workshop. That hey, it's
Right.
all you. You
So
just
Pramila,
pause your movie.
So basically, what from this talk we can deduct is we have to understand ourselves. We have to walk the talk, and
Ta-da.
apart from
Big
that,
drum roll.
that realization
Thank
has to be
you.
from within us, and then
Jai
only
Krishna.
we can become the change and we can bring about the solutions.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. It was a
And-
pleasure talking to you, both of you. Thank you very much for your time.